what do we have here? We got a package from Bear Bishop. Bear Bishop is the man with all the shit. He's got all the knives. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. He does all kinds of things with knives. Very well-known guy in the community. I forget what the heck I got from him though, so we're gonna see together. What is it? It's CRKT. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I remember. This was kind of an old school discontinued CRKT that he had. I thought looked pretty interesting. I'm gonna turn the light on. For some reason I don't have enough light here. Okay, all right, now we got some lights, a little better. Look at this thing. So this is the CRKT Tighe RADE. I think it's by Brian Tighe. So he has that Tighe Fighter that they also make. I think this one's older. So I think this is one they did a few years ago, and I don't think it's around. I don't think they're still doing it. So it's a flipper, and it's a button lock. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna flip it. Okay, pretty smooth, pretty nice. I think the handles are aluminum over steel liners. So I think it's, yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, so let's try the button on the, oh, that's not bad. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. Now the handle, it's a tiny bit tight. Man, I would not wear that with gloves. But what I could do is take just a little edge off of the bottom of that, because that's where the tightness is coming from. I feel it right there on that little pointy bit, kind of like on a hinderer, how it pokes over, comes up against your finger a little bit. So we can straighten that out a little bit. Let's see, that'll lose a little bit of that pokey bit there. Yeah, no big deal. That is pretty cool though. I love the two different grinds on the blade. That's pretty cool. I love the texture of the handle. Very neat. The pocket clip, it's okay. I might look into maybe seeing if I could get something better on there, but overall, I think it's pretty neat. What is the steel? I bet it's probably like 8 or 9 CR or something like that. Nothing fancy. Pretty good action though. Yeah. Let's see, can I flip it without the button? Nope. Boy, I like any knife that has multiple openings, and this one has like all the openings. Oh, reverse flick is nice. That is pretty cool, man. I'm digging that. That is a neat knife. I like that a lot. I think maybe I'll just leave that alone because, man, it looks really cool the way it is. What does it say there? 5290. It says 5290 right there. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. What does it say on here? Tighe Fighter, Tighe Design. I think that's Brian Tighe. Boy, a cooler looking pocket clip would be a thing to do. That would be nice. Because a pocket clip is a little generic. Boy, I love the way the light flashes off the aluminum on the body. The blade too. Very cool. Yep, that's pretty neat. I like it a lot. I will definitely thank him. Boy, a little sharpening tool would be nice right in there. Let's see, would that bother anything? No. Just got 2 standoffs back there. One of them kind of oddly high up on the back. That's strange how far up that is. Well, the blade's nowhere near it though, so no big deal. It's got a real nice feel, very solid feel. Like it's not clinky. It makes a nice sound. But it's not clinky though. It's very solid and smooth. Very nice. How's the blade's got a tiny bit of play. Let's see if we can get that play out of there and see how it does. A little Tighe tinned up. Get it? Brian Tighe. Let's see, that side doesn't want to move. I'm going to say maybe this side is the, well, no. Okay, we'll try this side again. Boy, it might be Loctited. Okay, maybe just leave it alone. It's really not very loose. It's a tiny, tiny bit loose. But if it's Loctited that way, I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, that's not bad. We're going to leave that alone. Let's see. Is it loose when it's locked up? I can feel a tiny bit forward to back. A teeny tiny bit, hardly anything though, for a button lock with no button stick at all. Pretty nice. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be. Here's a QSP. What is this one? Boy, that's lame. That's not going to help if I can't tell you what it is. QSP is not helpful. All right, here is a hinderer with a similar kind of little flipper tab. So when they're closed, you see the flipper tab kind of sticking up in a similar way. Kind of a similar shape too, really. I mean, except for the whole different area but down there. So that's a 3.5-inch blade. This guy must be just a hair under that. Boy, not much. Maybe 3 3/8, something like that. Handle's almost the same length. A little skinnier top to bottom. Let's see, how is it width-wise? Yeah, a little narrower, but not much. So it's a mid-size. You know, if you call a hinderer kind of near the top of the mid-size knives, this would be a mid-size knife. Let's see, I got, what else do I got in the pockets? All right, I got a Civivi, what the heck's it called? Synergy 3, that's right. That's a 3 1/4, I think, blade. So yeah, a hair shorter, just a bit. A little smaller. So it's right there in the middle of the mid-size knives. Is this a QSP? I can't remember. I'll say what it is up here. It's a QSP of some kind. So you can get the idea of the size from that. Here is a dollar store $1.25 knife next to it. So that's good. You can see that comparison there. Pretty useless. But man, yeah, I kind of like it. I dig it. Yep, that's neat. Pretty good action. Feels like it could maybe use a tiny bit of cleaning, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, feels like maybe just a tiny bit of cleaning would be good. Because it's bearings. It's a bearing knife. Boy, they got the button set just right on that thing. The Tighe Fighter, there's 2 sizes of the Tighe Fighter they have from CRKT. They're plastic bodied button lock like this. Kind of a similar overall idea. The button on those is a bit janky. What happened on mine? What was wrong with it? It was, boy, it just didn't feel right. The handle was, well, you could kind of squish the handle in really easy. This is real solid. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like the much tougher, much better built version of that Brian Tighe Fighter that they have, the Tighe RADE. So if you can get one of these instead of, if you like Brian Tighe stuff and you want like a budget version, this would be the way to go. Not that Tighe Fighter plastic piece of shit. So good job, CRKT, on this one. Have a nice day.